Good evening, I'm Liz Reyes.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. Right now, contractors are actively working to replace lights along the interstate in New Orleans.
It's been a headache for drivers in the metro area for years now. David Jones is live from Allegiant Fields with more on what you need to know. David.
Liz and Lauren, lucky for us, the Super Bowl is coming to town, so many of these repairs are now being expedited ahead of February. We're on Elysian Fields. This is the westbound on-ramp, and you can see some of those repairs taking action right here behind me. Today is the first day of weekly nighttime closures along I-10 to facilitate repairs of this sort, to facilitate interstate lighting repairs. Now, there are just 4,000 interstate, there are just under 4,000 interstate lights citywide, and at the start of the year, around a third were out. Leading up to the Super Bowl in February, officials say getting those lights back on is a top priority. Michael Hecht, CEO of Greater New Orleans Incorporated, serves as infrastructure czar for the state for the upcoming Super Bowl. He tells me the plan is to get every interstate light in New Orleans, from New Orleans East to the Superdome, to the Jefferson Parish line, and to the airport, back on and operating. Repairing and upgrading lighting in Jefferson Parish from the airport east on I-10 to the city is a priority as well, with multi-million-dollar contracts to service hundreds of lights in place in both parishes.
What people should notice is that the lights are not only all going to be functional, but that they're going to be uniform in color, uniform in brightness. And as I think you can appreciate, this is not just a matter of aesthetics, it's also a matter of safety. You don't want lights to be distracting. They should just provide a clear driving path.
Yes. Yep. Hecht says the intention is for best practices as far as avoiding deferred maintenance of these lights, and ensuring they're kept on is going to be critical going past February of next year. We did ask the city for an updated number of outages. They could not get us that information, but said the timeline is dynamic and that repairs are done in sections, and the condition of the highway and repair complexity are taken into consideration when scheduling. Now, back out here live, this is the rightmost lane of I-10 westbound, and the on-ramps here on Elysian Fields westbound are going to remain closed until about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. The city says it's working alongside the state DOT to notify drivers of the upcoming impacts to their traffic. Reporting live on Elysian Fields, David Jones, Fox 8, Local First.